Hi guys, I'm Ed.
I'm Harry.
Welcome to our latest series, Nostalgia Goggles.
Yes, now in this series we take a game from our childhoods and show it to the other who has never seen it before.
Now last time Harry showed me Sonic the Hedgehog circa 1990 something?
Indeed it was, and to be honest, I didn't think it held up either. Ed hated it.
I did. So now it's my turn to show Harry a game from my youth, and this week it's Ocarina of Time. The Legend of Zelda, The Ocarina of Time. Released in 1998, the game took the place as the largest capacity cartridge that Nintendo had produced at the time. Ocarina of Time is regarded as one of the best games ever, with its expansive overworld, complex dungeons, and phenomenal storyline. This was the first Zelda game I ever really played, and its sheer beauty really sucked me into the world of Hyrule. But is this game actually as brilliant as I remember, or am I just looking back at it through nostalgia goggles? In this episode, Harry plays the game for the first time 18 years later on its original console, to see if it really has stood the test of time. Welcome to the title screen of millions of children's youths.
Never played it. Never played any of the Zelda games.
Any of them?
None of them. Not a single one.
Interesting.
I felt like I'd never played them at first, and then I just got so far behind, I just couldn't catch up.
I mean, I must confess that I didn't play this as like part of my youth. I didn't play this before like all the others had come out because I was 6, 5. But I did, this is one of the first, in fact it's the first Zelda game I played, it's the first Zelda game I completed, and then I went on to Wind Waker after this.
Fair enough.
So I haven't played Majora's Mask.
Yes, that was the other thing, is that when Majora's Mask came out was when I had my N64, and it just seemed like too much of it to catch up. Vast forest.
Long have I served as the guardian spirit.
You're not going to do that again, are you?
Yes, I am known as the Deku Tree, as Sean Connery. The children of the forest, the Kokiri, live here with me.
Why does he sound like Bane?
I don't know.
Hyrule's reckoning! Crashing this horse with no survivors! So that's Zelda, right? Oh.
Lore.
Is that Zelda?
Yeah, you're kind of having a flash-forward dream at this stage. So you encounter all this not too long from now.
How ahead of its time.
Indeed.
It's a flash-forward scene. And Navi's a fairy, isn't it?
Yes. Hey, listen!
Oh, that's where that's from.
Navi the fairy, listen to my words, the words of the Deku Tree. Dost thou sense it? Climate of evil. Climate. Fuck.
The youth whose destiny is to lead Hyrule to... Okay, so that's good, that's story,
It's kind of cramming it down your throat a little bit.
See, what I know from the other game, the only other game I've already seen is Link to the Past, which starts off with just the old man going, Zelda is she is your, and then he dies.
Yeah.
It's like, it's a very intriguing opening, but you're not giving me much to work with here.
Yeah, sister,
you know.
Destiny,
exactly.
It could be anything.
You know, Egraptor joked it best in his game, in the, what's it? The Star Wars track.
All right. Oh, yeah,
it's, talking about Mina and that or not, I don't know. And it's like, yeah.
You have no parents.
Why is it all the protagonists never have any parents?
Because fuck parents, right?
I thought you didn't have a fairy.
No, that's why the Deku Tree sent him.
I see.
It. Don't assume my gender.
Okay, on to us. Rolling.
God, that looks awful. So the more recent version I've played is the 3DS remaster.
Sure.
So it looks great. I haven't actually played the Nintendo 64 version for a decade. Oh, it looks awful. Yahoo! Hi, Game Hog. Hi, Saria.
Oh, it jumps automatically?
It jumps automatically once you get to the edge, which...
I fucking hate that.
Yeah, it's shit. Hey you, Mr. No Fairy, what's your business with the great Deku Tree?
He asked to see me.
Without a fairy, you're not even a real man. What? You've got a fairy? Say what? Fuck this kid. I forgot how boring the game was at the first bit. This is really shit.
Tutorials are always dull. I wouldn't begrudge the game for that, but give me no direction whatsoever.
I used to hate it when this game does this. It just goes, oh, you need to do this and get this, but I'm not going to tell you how. You could go one of 1,000 places on this giant map.
Well, it's kind of like the limitations of games like this. You had to explore, and I guess to kids it was quite good fun.
This is why I was worried about doing this game, because I'm not having fun and I introduced you to this. So I don't know what I'm doing. I don't remember what to do, and we could be playing this for 3 more hours before we get to where we need to get to.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like when this game first came out, it was the height of technology and it was a really good story. It might have been a lot more interesting, but I'm not having fun.
I'm not having fun watching it.
Ah, what's this?
I don't remember.
Come on, be a sword, be a sword, be a sword.
Oh,
yeah!
Fuck for that.
Okay, that's good.
Oh,
Yeah, we have a sword.
I've got to say, this is almost as unenjoyable as both GoldenEye and Sonic combined.
Hey now, let's not say things we're going to regret. Oh god, the camera is just atrocious. It's like spinning around and not locking on. Oh, come on, that's a really narrow bridge to walk
This is
across.
so boring. Oh!
It's a fucking nightmare. See, a fucking hell. Okay, we got a shield. That was an ordeal.
Oh, that took us half an hour. That's not good game design.
That took too long. Like, I had to learn how to get the fucking rupees from the weeds. I mean, it's not good at all.
40? Don't make it 40. I literally, like, I forgot that they made you do this.
Right, at least we now go and see the tree and move on to the next part of the game.
This kid's a little shit. Get out of the way, you fuck.
Talk faster. Talk
Can you not
faster.
skip?
No.
Yes, we have a Deku shield. Yes!
Good grief.
Who is this fuck? Hurry up! Is that a mouth or a moustache?
Two moustaches.
Is that just two moustaches?
Looks like it.
A double mustachioed tree. Enter me, brave game hog, and thou too, Navi.
When Navi speaks, use... Great dialogue, guys. Great dialogue.
Inside the Deku tree. Now, this is your first dungeon.
Right, okay.
And basically, the thing about dungeons is make sure you check the map, which you haven't got yet, and make sure you go into every room.
Look at this wall. The vines growing on it give it a rough surface. Yes, I
We
know.
did this! We did this in the tutorial! Don't spend time telling me about it!
You're the one supposed to be defending this game.
Fuck this game.
The door, you can
You
open
can
a door.
open a door by standing in front of it, and we know! We know!
What is this? Enemies giving you clues how to jump off cliffs when you defeat them.
Fuck! Run a jump, run a jump! Oh, that was fucking close.
I can't jump, I just have to run.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Oh, come on.
So bored!
Controls are really laggy. Like,
Yeah.
even for an N64 game, that's a laggy control scheme.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe people back then had more patience, but it's very slow.
Do you know, I've lost all enthusiasm to even bother explaining that to you. It just shows you where you are on the map.
Okay.
And then you've got to go to the flame on the other torch and bring it to that one. Teach people what you want them to do. Lay it out a bit better. I mean, I know this is meant to be intuitive laying out of gaming, and it kind of is, but I'm fucking bored, and I've been playing this game I'm not playing anymore, I'm watching, I'm not having fun.
Do I jump down? Oh, God.
So you have to get a torch that's on fire to burn that down to get through the door.
Oh, God, the fact you have to explain that to me is just... Oh, fuck. Ah!
Sorry, give it to me. I can't do this anymore.
No, it's fine. Careful, you're running low on health.
Hang on, this isn't even where I want to be going.
Oh, now I'm dead.
Fuck it, I can't do it anymore. We're stopping.
Well, I don't know where to begin with this, because it was supposed to be me giving my thoughts on this game, because I haven't played it before. I feel like Ed...
That went south so quickly. I was expecting to be like, oh, Harry, this is a really good game with a really rich storyline and great gameplay mechanics that were introduced at a great time in gaming history. And I have nothing good to say about it at the moment. That was the most torturous... With all due respect, Harry, it might be to the fact that you suck at the game as well, but that aside, that entire opening bit of the game is boring as fuck. And I haven't played through it in so long that I forgot how tedious that was.
Hold on, now you say I was bad at the game. I'm playing it for the first time.
Yeah, no,
okay?
absolutely.
That's
So you will be bad at the game.
And like, there was nothing there interesting enough to keep me hooked to that game. Like,
No.
the lack of... the tutorial taught you how to use weapons and stuff, but there was no direction on where to go and like how to get things. I mean, you didn't even know you had to earn the money how to get the money to get the shield. I mean,
some people say things like, yeah, but that's part of the fun, part of the quest. That's not fun. That's kind of going, well, do I go here? And then you laboriously trudge over there in a slow animation and go, no, trudge over to the other side of the fucking village. No again, go to the wrong bit again. It's just boring, it's tedious, it's annoying. The rest of the game is so beautifully made and has such great ideas behind it, and a wonderful story, a time skip by 7 years, all this shit, stuff that bridges the past to the future. But that opening, it's so weak. I'm amazed so many people managed to get past it, because playing it now, it fucking sucks.
I mean, I would never begrudge a game having a lengthy tutorial section, because all games had that. But I mean, we're trying to review this game subjectively. Has it held up over the years? And I don't think that game has, because it runs so slowly. There's no direction on what to do. And I mean, that's fine. Exploration games were fine because they were a product of the 90s, but there's nothing there. Nothing at all. And that's not going to keep my interest now. No. And I'm surprised it did early on.
Because, well, like I said, look, the storyline of this game is magical, and this game is in fact brilliant. It's just nothing in that opening section would lead you to believe that that is the case. And so I would, I understand why you think that.
Actually,
I will say that I confidently state the game does hold up, but not on the Nintendo 64, which is a weird statement to make. Because the 3DS remake is a bit faster and looks nicer and doesn't feel as sluggish and tired and old.
But the N64 version, I think you were seeing through nostalgia goggles, because...
Indeed.
You know, just...
Well, actually, I didn't play the N64 version, I played it on the GameCube.
What?
Yeah.
Well, that changes everything!
On that note, thanks for watching Nostalgia Goggles. We'll see you in the next episode. Be sure to like the video.
Which will be more interesting, we promise.
We hope.
So like the video, I don't know if you didn't, but do subscribe to the channel because we have more better stuff coming up, we promise.
We hope. Anyway, guys, we'll see you in the next Nostalgia Goggles.
Or before.
Hopefully. Bye-sies. Well, that was a shambles of an outro.
I wish I could have given a more concise opinion on this, but there's just nothing there.
I'll tell you where we do have some concise opinions, Harry, and that's in this video, which is last week's Nostalgia Goggles, which was your choice, which was Sonic the Hedgehog, which was shit.
No, it's a great game, I maintain it holds up. Well, actually, in the video I didn't maintain that, but in recent years I've played more of the recent games and I think they're better. We'll do those soon.
Yes, we will. And if you don't like old games, why don't you watch some new games like this? What's this, Harry?
Those are our VR videos, as you always offer to show people, and I think they're much better. Well, they're good,
Yeah.
This is a terrible outro, Carl.
Click on the video, subscribe to GameHog. Fuck this game.
I don't blame you for
bored of old games.
Subscribing.